Which One Piece character represents the worst generation title the best? The worst generation is the title given to the top 11 rookie pirates along with Blackbeard, and we're about to rank them all. What's up guys, it's your boy Romans, aka Roman Sensei, and we're about to rank every One Piece character that's in the worst generation, but we're not going to be ranking who's the strongest. We're going to be ranking who represents the title the best. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and also turn on the notifications for the One Piece content. But alright guys, I think it's time. Let's get to the rankings. Alright guys, now as you can see on the screen, as always, I have the tiers, and I tried to do a better job at naming them. Again, let me know in the comments below if you like these, give me some suggestions. But at the bottom for D tier, we have timeout. For C, not that bad. At B tier, we have good at being bad. At A, we just have awesome. At S tier is the worst, and then we have an S plus tier just built different. Now remember, this is not a power ranking. This is just who exemplifies and embodies the worst generation the best. So let's just dive into it. Here we go. First character we have up is Benji. Now look, I have a lot of things I can say about Benji. I'm gonna start him off. I'm actually gonna start him off at B tier. Good at being bad. I think that's fair. Now his bounty hasn't been updated in a while. I want to say it's still around 350 million berries, but I mean, he's a family man, you know, and that's one of the reasons I think I'm giving him some points on this ranking. He stays dripped out, and he's a family man. He looks over his family, including his crew. The energy that he was coming with in Zorro and Whole Cake Island, I really liked it. I really liked it. I did. I have a really hot take. I feel like Whole Cake Island would have gone completely different if Benji had more power. He's more of a character that's about strategy, you know. If he had more power, kind of like Luffy, Kid, or Law, Whole Cake could have gone completely different, and it could have been way worse for Big Mom. I could be wrong. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, by the end of this video, he could be moved up. You know, sometimes that does happen in these videos, but hey, right now, that's a good start. Next up, I had to put him earlier on this list this time. We have Zorro, and look, I'm putting Zorro right here at awesome at A tier. Now, again, this could change throughout the video, but at the moment, we're going to start off with A tier because, come on now, why not? It's Zorro, the right-hand man to Luffy, the future king of the pirates, with a bounty of 1.1 billion berries, and his bounty is also dedicated to his birthday, which is November 11th. I thought it was a cool fact. But Zorro in his own right always delivers. He's one of the only characters in the worst generation as a confirmed Conqueror's Haki user as well, so that gives him extra value. And let's just be honest, we knew this for a while, but Zorro always showed signs that he could be an actual captain of a crew if he really wanted to. He also gives Rayleigh vibes, and there are many moments from Zorro that we can list throughout the story that shows that he deserves a good spot on this ranking. I mean, we almost saw bloodlusted Zorro and Sabaody. If it wasn't for Bonnie, oh my gosh. And then of course Zorro showed out in Wano, and that's one of the reasons why we wanted more from him in that arc. But hey man, I think A is a good spot for Zorro right now. That's fair. That's fair. Next up, we have one of the most mysterious characters in the story in my book. We have Rouge. And look, he has a mysterious devil fruit. We know he is really strong. He's had a few moments, but he hasn't given us really anything when you think about it. We don't know anything about his race. There's so many things that he could bring to the table, and at the moment, he hasn't really done anything for this ranking. I don't know why, but I'm gonna put him at C. I'm gonna put him at not that bad. I'm not gonna put him in D. That's safe for someone else. You can probably guess it. Now, of course, some of these bounties still, even in the manga right now, are not updated, and I think, if I'm correct, he has the lowest bounty of all the characters in the worst generation. I don't know if that's a sign of what's to come, if that means something big's about to happen involving Rouge, I don't know. And I always found it funny how he was the character who almost saw Kaido end it all. Just think about that. He was standing right there. He was gonna let Kaido let it happen, and the story could have fast forwarded. I always find that funny. But yeah, right now we're gonna have him at C. That's good. Do I want to put him in timeout? No, we're gonna keep him right there. We're gonna keep him right there. Next up, we have one of my favorite One Piece characters, period. It's Trafalgar Law. It's going S tier. Come on now. You know this already, man. Come on. My guy, Trafalgar, D, Water, Law. I mean, I think it goes without saying. He's a captain. He's a doctor. He's a Clan of D member. The list just goes on when it comes to Trafalgar Law. He's one of the most dripped out characters in the whole story. His introduction in Sabaody was already a sign that he was going to be an edgy character. We just didn't know what direction it was going to go. I just knew he had a lot of potential to be one of my favorite characters, and man, did he deliver. When you think about it, a lot of this is because of Trafalgar Law. The largest op in One Piece was ignited by Law and Punk Hazard. It started right over there. He wanted to take down Dofi. He wanted to take down Kaido. He was ready. Law was ready. I think that's when he started becoming one of my favorite characters. I was like, okay, definitely another Clan of D member. The way he's moving. I personally do have Trafalgar Law as one of the front runners of who will get Conqueror's Haki next, because I think that's the next thing and the only thing he's missing. S is a perfect fit for Trafalgar Trafalgar Law. And we can't forget that he's a huge reason why Big Mom took that L in Wano. So yes, I think S tier is perfect for Trafalgar Law. Next character we have up is Jewelry Bonnie. I'm gonna put her at C. I'm not gonna put her in timeout. I'm gonna say not that bad. Not that bad. Now, when we do an updated list, she could easily go higher. What we're getting in the manga right now, definitely. Oh no, let's switch that. Come on now. We don't really see her causing a lot of trouble, but we see her prevent trouble. Like I said earlier, she is the one that prevented Zorro from causing a huge incident in Sabaody, but she doesn't have her crew. She's always on the run. She honestly had some lucky breaks. If I'm being completely honest, there are some times that if it was any other character, I feel like it would have gone completely south. But look, I love Bonnie. I know you guys love Bonnie, so I think it's fair that we're just gonna put her at C tier right now. She wasn't bad enough to put her at D. No. The next character we have up is a no-brainer. It's our MC, Monkey D. Luffy. I'm putting him at the S+ tier, man. Bro is just built different. If I'm being honest, we can make a whole video just talking about reasons why Luffy deserves to be S+ tier on this list. From Ray to talk back to characters like Whitebeard at Marineford, the Impel Down break-in and breakout, telling Big Mom how he really feels at Fishman Island on the transponder snail. Oh, come on. It's too easy. It's too easy. He gave us one of the best moments in One Piece history with hitting the Celestial Dragon. Yeah, there really is no reason for me to keep explaining myself. If you want me to make a deeper explanation, let me know in the comments below. I can make a whole video about it. Now, next character we have up is Drake. Now, this was an interesting character to think about. Remember, he is a member of the worst generation, but he is also a Marine undercover for Sword. And the meaning for this ranking is to see who causes trouble the most, and he is rebelling towards the entity itself, so I think it's fair that we're just gonna put Drake, we're gonna put him in B tier. And actually thinking about it, I'm gonna put Benji up at Awesome. That might be a hot take, but I'm actually gonna put him up there. Yeah, he checks enough boxes to put him up at A tier, and I'm gonna have Drake at B tier. Definitely have to put Benji up. I don't know, Zorro might find his way into the S tier, guys. He might. Ooh. Next character we have up is a fan favorite, Eustace Kid, and look, some love him, some hate him, but here are the facts. I'm putting him at S tier. It is what it is, man. Part of the trio. Come on now, he's part of the trio. He has to be up there. Now look, if you want to be technical, we can count what he did with Shanks as a reason why he is also an S tier worst generation character. He's being a pirate, you know, that's that attitude. Was it a bad mistake? It was. It wasn't smart. It wasn't smart at all. But you guys know what I mean. I think you guys know what I mean. If we want to go all the way back to the pre-time skip, which we should, he was feared. He really was. It might be hard to believe, but it's facts. He's a confirmed Conqueror's Haki user, even though it's still non-existent in the story. And of course, like I said about Law earlier, he helped take down Big Mom, and that's a big feat. It is. He has a 3 billion berry bounty, and he's gonna bounce back and be worse than he is now. You know what I mean. So S tier, perfect. Next character we have up is not a favorite of mine whatsoever. You guys might like him. I'm just not a Hawkins fan. I'm just not. And because of that, man, I'm putting bro on D, man. Time out. He can just stay right there. I get his devil fruit can be convenient in ways, but I just don't vibe with it. I don't. I know you're probably saying, but his attitude goes with the boxes, checking the boxes, Romans checking the boxes. But look. If we're being fair, he lost points for me when he surrendered to Kaido and then didn't do anything. First, I thought he was going undercover. Bro just took the easy route. That's when it went downhill for me. I think that's why I'm salty. Hawkins just wanted, I don't know. I'm putting him in timeout. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know. And look, man, speaking of Apu, he is the next character up, and this might catch you off guard. I'm not a big Apu fan, but I will give him this. Just like I was saying earlier, I'm putting Apu at A. Due to how he be moving, he's a snake. And I mean, hey, that's one of the traits within the worst generation. You know what I'm saying? That's some of the vibe that it's supposed to bring. Apu's bringing his own element, and he's good at it. Yeah, this is a crime right here. I can already hear you guys saying, what the hell, Romans? I see it. I gotta move Zorro. I know. I'm moving up on S tier. I am. I'm not putting him over Kid, though. Stop. Chill. Next up, we have Blackbeard, and you probably have an idea exactly where he's going. I'm putting him right up there at Built Different. I mean, come on, man. The Walking Void? The Anomaly? That's Blackbeard, the creator of the worst generation when you think about it, because before him, it was just the 11 supernovas, and he pouted. You know, he pouted, and he joined by force, and that made them the worst generation. But look, if you followed me for a minute, you know exactly how I feel about Blackbeard. I feel like Blackbeard has been playing chess this whole time. Of course, in the past, we thought that he was always lost and confused, but where we are in the manga now, making boss moves. Ooh! Every pirate that he recruited for his crew, all his captains, he did not recruit them by accident or just by sheer luck. He knew exactly what he was doing, so that's why bro's just built different. Time out. I'm putting Blackbeard over Luffy because bro's a menace. Last but not least, we have a character that is a huge favorite of mine. It's Killer, man, and look, I'm putting him at A, but I don't know if you guys know where I'm gonna put him at A. I'm gonna put him top A over Benji. I really am. Ooh, I don't want to be biased and put him at S tier. I'm not, but I think that's where he fits right there. I love his loyalty. He is so loyal. I'm a bigger fan of Killer chiller than I am of Kid. I am. Kamazo the Manslayer. You gotta love his character. You got to. It looks like the tier list is complete, and it looks good. It looks sexy. Yet again, another tier list complete. And I think this one looked good. I really do. I really do. Remember, let me know in the comments below what your tier list is, and maybe we have the same one. Maybe it's completely different. I'd love to know. I have some more videos on the way, including some video ideas that you guys have suggested yourselves. But yeah, guys, like I said before, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and also hit that notification bell so you know when I'm bringing more content. So until I see you guys next time, much love and God bless.